everybody. So this is part 2 of my favorite beauty products, and this will be eyes and lips. I will link above the part 1, which was all about complexion products. So let's go ahead and get started with eyes. So the first thing is the MAC Paint Pot, and this color is Painterly, which is a color that is very close to my skin tone. I think it comes in like 10 different colors. It's been around forever. It's an excellent putty product. I put it on my eyelids as a base, depending on what kind of look I'm going for. Sometimes I'll use some of the other colors that I have, a little bit darker, a little bit more yellow, depending on what I'm trying to achieve. It makes a great base for your eyeshadow. Put it on. I put it on with my fingers a lot of the time, let it dry down, and then put my shadow on. And that leads us to my shadow. My favorite eyeshadow, this was a really tough one for me. I have a lot of eyeshadows that I really love. The Chanel quads are gorgeous. The Tom Ford quads are amazing. I love Pat McGrath. But at the end of the day, I tried to think of which palettes I reach for the most. It was really close. It was really close between Tom Ford and Natasha Denona. But I think Natasha Denona wins out. And the reason I say that is she has some of the most beautiful shimmers and mattes and just some unusual colors. Her 28 pan green brown palette is, I think, probably my favorite palette of every palette I have. So I had to go with that. She just has some just gorgeous, gorgeous shadows. Now, there are some of her palettes that have not been my favorite. I will admit there's 1 or 2 that it haven't really worked for me. The one I have on my eyes right now is the brand new Mini Retro palette, which I did do a short review on. And I love it. I chose to do more of the gray look from that particular palette. It has grays and pinks in it. But you can do a really soft, very subtle look, or you can do a little bit more dramatic, smoky look like I did today. It's gorgeous. I love it. The formulas are excellent. Her larger palettes are a little bit expensive. The minis you can get for $25. So if you're interested in finding out more about Natasha Denona and trying it out, I suggest going with one of the minis and seeing what you think. The retro one, the retro mini is excellent. The glam is excellent. There's a couple that I could recommend. So third, I would say, is my ABH Brow Definer in Auburn. This is a product that I've just been using forever. It's very simple. It's literally a brow waxy pencil that kind of comes out like a triangle, and I use it for my brows. There are other products that I do like, that I do use, but the ABH is my favorite. I always go back to it. Because I have auburn hair, it's hard for me to find the right color. My skin is very pale. My hair is not a strawberry blonde, it's an auburn. So that particular color works perfect for me, and I like the bigger, waxier pencil. Actually, I really enjoy it. So that's what I use just day in, day out. I have excellent things to say about it. I think all of you, if you want to try it, the ABH products are all good. All the brow products are good. The Brow Wiz, the Brow Definer, the powder. I mean, I've used them all and enjoy them all, and I think they have an excellent array of shades. Fourth is my Surratt eyelash curler. I never go anywhere without my eyelash curler. My eyelashes are relatively long, but they're very, very straight. So for me, the eyelash curler is a must. It really opens up your eyes. If you haven't used an eyelash curler, or you're afraid of eyelash curlers, or you always think when you use them they don't work well for you, you just want to make sure that you push it at the base, and then you kind of crimp as you go up. It's not just once and then let go. You actually want to move it up through your eyelashes. If your eyelashes are very short, maybe an eyelash curler doesn't work as well for you, but I think for most folks, an eyelash curler actually does quite a bit of good. Opens up your eye, brings your eyelashes up, and gives you that more open look to your makeup. And not to forget eyeliner. We want to make sure we have eyeliner as part of my favorites in my eyes. There's so many good ones. Charlotte Tilbury's double-ended ones that she's just come out with, I really love. The Tom Ford are excellent. The Chanel is excellent. I was going back and forth between the Chanel and Tom Ford. I finally went with the Tom Ford. It edged it out a little bit. I think because for me, a lot of the times when I use liner, I smudge them out. I don't often put a liner on and just leave it. I most of the time smudge them. And the Tom Ford Eye Kohl Intense crayons, they're more smudgeable than the Chanel's. They're both excellent, but I have to say, I'm gonna go with the Tom Ford. This is in Metallic Mink, which is a color I do use a lot. It's a great color for my coloring. It's got this minky grayish brown color. And for me, a lot of times a black eyeliner, it can look a little stark with my pale skin and the auburn hair. It's not that it doesn't look good. It's a more dramatic effect, but if I'm going for more of a everyday, or I want something like this particular look, which is the grays in it, I want to pick up that gray, the Metallic Mink works really well. Last but not least for eyes is my mascara. And again, I had a tough one with this because I do have a lot of mascaras actually lately that I've found that I do like. The Chanel Original Volume Mascara I really like. The new one is the Essence Lash Princess, which is a really inexpensive mascara that I actually have been reaching for a lot and really enjoy. But I haven't used it long enough to say it's my favorite. So my favorite is gonna be the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Comes in a tube like this. And you can pick it up at Walgreens, CVS, Walmart. I've been using it, I don't know how long, a very long time. It gives your lashes a long, voluminous look. The Carbon Black, I like it because it's more dramatic. It's a black mascara. It's got a curved wand, which I actually do enjoy, and it's the kind of mascara I really like. So I mean I don't know what else to say. The formula is excellent. It doesn't smudge. It doesn't flake on me. It's a great look, and I've been using it for forever. And I think it's like $10 or something like that. So you can't beat the price point. Lips. So first I would say a scrub for your lips is very important. In my video that I did about 5 essential non-makeup items, I talked about lip scrub, specifically the Lush lip scrub, which I do use all the time and is excellent. But I would also say that a lip balm or a lip mask is really helpful. This is the Biossance Squalane and Rose Vegan Lip Balm. And it looks, a little tub, looks like that. And I really have been enjoying this. I think it's excellent. It's very emollient. It hydrates my lips. It doesn't make them too sticky or messy. It stays where it's supposed to. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's an excellent product. Doesn't have a great smell. It doesn't have like a strong smell to it. A little bit of rose, but light. It's perfect. And I can use it, let it sink in a little bit, and then I go on to my other products. Other products being my favorite lip liner. Again, tough. These are tough because I have so many products that I really enjoy. The new Chanel lip liners I love. They're really good. I mean, they're really good. But the Sisley I've been using longer, and so I'm gonna go with the Sisley liner. My favorite color is probably Chocolat, which is what I have on today. It's a brown, brownie pink liner. I use it with practically everything. It's smooth, but it stays on. It doesn't drag on your lips. My skin's dry. This has enough emollients in it that it glides, but it doesn't just wear off. Comes in a bunch of different colors. It's a great product, and I've been using it for a long time. Lipstick, I almost had a nervous breakdown trying to pick a lipstick, my favorite. And I finally was like, Jennifer, it's just makeup, just pick a lipstick. Chanel's awesome. Tom Ford is awesome. The Hermes lipsticks, I almost chose the Hermes lipsticks, but again, I haven't been using them that long, so I just didn't feel comfortable saying they were my favorite, but I really, really do enjoy them. And in fact, I have a new color that I just got that I will be doing a video on and a giveaway. I will have a Hermes lipstick giveaway that I will be doing soon as well, so stay tuned for that. But at the end of the day, I try to think of what lipstick is always in my purse. which lipstick can I never find because it's in my purse. And that's the Bond No. 9 lipstick in Highline. And I'll link my luxury lipstick review, but that's the one that comes in this case. It's got this suction kind of, which I love the sound of it. I mean, listen to that. It's cool. And it's got the Subway token, and it's just a beautiful color. The Highline color for me is just a great, it's like the perfect pinky nude for me. It just works perfectly. It looks really great with the Chocolat. That's what I have on my lips right now. It just works, it's great with my coloring. Other redheads out there, other Auburn haired girls, pale girls, you're gonna love that color. Works really, really well. I do have a lip gloss on top of it. My favorite lip glosses are still the Chanel lip glosses. Used to be called Glossomers, now Rouge Cocoa Gloss. This is color 804. This color, although it looks like Barbie pink in the tube, if you put this on over a nude lip liner, it just makes your lips look plump. It makes them look like you had like filler. Not quite, but it does give you that kind of look. It's gorgeous. I've used this for a long time, and I think it was a Chanel, I'm not sure, I can't remember who at Chanel recommended this to me, but I remember her saying, you're gonna love it. And I was like, it's Barbie pink. I don't think so. That's not gonna go with me, my coloring. And she's like, no, just try it on. And I've been using it ever since, so it's awesome. So that's everything, guys. Those are my eye and lip favorites, in addition to my complexion favorites that I did before. And I really enjoyed putting all of this together. I have to admit, it was harder than I thought it was gonna be. I know it sounds silly because it's just makeup, but it was difficult choosing just one. I feel like a lot of these are special to me, almost like my children, and I can't just like decide between them. So it was fun, but it was difficult. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or if you have any comments about what your favorites are, I'd love to hear about them. If you like this video, please hit like. If you like the content that I'm providing, please hit subscribe. It really does help grow my channel. And I hope to see you again in a future video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.